In this forgotten corner of the world, where the air hangs heavy and danger lurks around every turn, there exists nature's most dangerous creature. No, not this thing again. Not the wolves. Though fierce, these animals demonstrate a remarkable capacity for social bonding and community welfare. Not the bear either. Though ferocious and certainly at the top of the food chain, the bear is a wise and ancient creature, capable of understanding its surrounding environment as well as its impact on it. Territorial, yes, but no cold-blooded killer by any stretch. Neither are we talking about the crawlers, for they dwell deep in their underground kingdoms and care not for the troubles of mankind. I'm talking about the Smolkr. At first glance, this not quite bunny and not quite rat abomination is almost pitiful. A hunched, toothy form, tail coiled anxiously, ears twitching nervously, nose quivering with curious intent. By day, they appear docile and inquisitive in nature, approaching your settlement in large groups, then feigning fright and fear if approached. But do not let yourself be fooled, for this is a ruse. This seemingly harmless, huggable, hapless creature knows not the concept of fright nor fear, and can, no, will, bring ruin to your village if underestimated and left unchecked. For beneath the soft fur and leathery hide, behind those docile, dead eyes, lies a core of mischief powered by nothing short of pure evil. Nature, it seems, has found a way to weaponize the familiar. Darkness falls, and as day turns to night, an air of dread and mischief envelops the land. The fen huddle for warmth and safety, the wolves retreat into their dens, and the bear carries on like normal because it's a gigantic bear. But everyone else knows to be wary of the night, for that is when the Smolkrs begin their hunt. Beneath the trees and amongst the shrubs, a pack of these omnivorous demonic bunny rats are on the move. But they do not seek food of root or flesh. No, the Smolkr yearns for a different kind of nutrition. Literally anything else. They catch the scent of something in the clearing ahead. A group of shipwrecked Vikings trying to survive this forgotten island. At the edge of the clearing, the Smolkrs wait patiently, watching to ensure that the survivors are fast asleep in their shelters. Then, frightened and afeared no longer, they breach the village perimeter and begin ransacking the place, seeking unsecured storages for whatever lay foolishly unguarded within. This Smolkr starts with the firewood, after which several more join in on this all-you-can-eat buffet, preferring instead the refined wood. Within minutes both are gone, and it's on to the stones. Though it should be biologically impossible for such creatures to eat and then digest stones, they don't last long. Biology, as well as the laws of nature, both abandoned the Smolkr a long, long time ago. Still hungry, they move on to the next unguarded resource. Nothing is safe from the Smolkr's endless hunger. As is often the case with opportunistic creatures, it isn't long before the rest of the pack arrives, and the remaining storages picked clean. Within mere minutes, the storages are empty, and the fate of this group of survivors has been sealed. But the Smolkr's hunger cannot be sated, and so, with a light-footedness that defies their size and appearance, the Smolkr eats the food right out of the pockets of the sleeping villagers, adding insult to injury as they rob them blind for a second time. With their heist successful, the Smolkrs take their leave. Come dawn, this unlucky group of survivors awake to find their village utterly pillaged and picked clean. Nobody knows why. Tempers flare, accusations are exchanged, the gods are cursed. With no supplies, clothing, or food, these survivors are now unprepared for the coming winter and will face almost certain death from the cold. That is, if starvation doesn't take them first. The group disbands, each Viking taking the chance that alone they may have better odds of surviving. Defeated and dismayed, the former chieftain sits on the cold dirt and stares out along the tree line as a family of Smolkrs stare back, ears twitching nervously and noses quivering with curious intent.